Redditors with thin walls, what have you heard in your apartment? 1. My upstairs neighbors were taking turns zapping each other with a stun gun, hitting the floor, groaning in pain, and then laughing like Beavis and Butthead. 2. Someone sneezed. We said, bless you. They laughed. 3. I heard my neighbor giving his granddaughter a xylophone for her birthday. I guess she could play it well and kept playing for a while. Immediately after she left, I could hear him trying to play something his granddaughter had played. He practiced for a solid hour until he managed to play the song correctly and stopped with a joyful, yes. It was one of the purest things I've ever experienced. 4. Yesterday, while I was taking a shit, my neighbor was blasting classical music at full volume. It was the most majestic and relaxing shit I've taken in a long time. 5. You were only with me for the crack, my next door neighbors. 6. What can only be described as my flatmate having phone sex while using Christian Bale's Batman voice. 7. I moved from far away, so I have a different state license plate than everyone else at the apartment complex. A couple of days ago, I overheard my upstairs neighbor drunkenly ranting to his wife about what he thinks I'm up to. He's convinced I'm on the run from something. I'm just in grad school. LOL. 8. My upstairs neighbors were a single mom and her teenage daughter. They were very loud. The mom's room was above mine. One day I had the day off and was woken up by the sound of sex upstairs. It had been pretty common over the previous couple of weeks. This time, though, someone came in and started screaming, "You were having sex in my bed." Turns out the daughter had been skipping school and coming back to the apartment with her boyfriend. They were the ones having sex in the mom's bed. The fight that ensued should have earned both women awards. 9. I lived next to a couple some years ago, and they came home after a night out and started fighting about who was better at darts. I thought they were joking, but it got pretty heated. Doors were slammed.